Shalom, shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakak, Wadash. The honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and the sincere salutations to you hopeful elect Akim out there who are pushing this word all across the four corners of the earth. All right, in sincerity and in faith, may Yahweh Bahashem, Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakak, Wadash have mercy upon you. So, like the title says, this is just a quick video uh, based upon the title Crash is Coming. So you're seeing all these different videos and articles pertaining to this economy, the U.S. economy, and this shit is tanking. All right, everything is tanking. Crypto is tanking. These different financial institutions, they're out of here, man. So this is how they're gonna bring in the MOTB. In order to bring in the MOTB, this current system based on cash and things like that, it has to be non-existent. So let me just go ahead and get the definition for crash. Because when you think of crash, like crash is violent. You know, when you crash a car, you know, that's violent. It's loud. All right, so this is the definition of crash: to break violently and noisily. So violently and noisily. So this gonna get violent. And it's gonna be noisy. Everybody's gonna be talking about it. Everybody is talking about this. All right, it says to damage in landing. So you thought it was, smooth sailing. All right, speaking about you people that just thought that, this economy was just gonna be all right. No, man. It says to force through with loud noises. So it's coming through, coming through. You know, the economy's coming, it's crashing in. All right, this shit is about to get serious. It says to enter or attend without invitation or without paying. To move. So it's crash. This is crashing your party. The 2/3 of Israel. These other nations. All right, it's crashing y'all's party. It says to move toward aggressive. Right, to cause. Example, a computer system component or a program to crash, which that's also going to happen. That's going to because with this money comes these different systems, these different computer systems. So those are going to be outdated. The way of cash and all that. That's going to be outdated. It says to break or go to pieces with, or as if with violence and noise, to fall, land, or hit with destructive force. So it's not like the economy is going to go to a slow halt. It's going to crash. Okay. It says to decline suddenly and steeply, to suffer a sudden major failure, usually with attendant loss of data. So you're not gonna all them bank statement, all that stuff, all that is out of here. All right, it says so there's a slang term for crash: to experience the after effects such as fatigue, irritability, headache, or depression of a sci- sociological, sociologically or psychologically active substance. With you on that Babylon juice. speaking about 2/3 of Israel and the other nations. So they're going to crash. They are going to crash. And that's what we want. We want this shit. We want this shit to come to an end, man. So this is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 14. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which are dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. So no more $300 Supreme t-shirts. You're not gonna see no cinnamon rolls getting made, no video games being produced, movies coming out. This shit is about to come to a crash. It's about to come to a stop. All right, it says, the merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off from the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. So these elite, they're not good. They're not going to be fighting for this place. You think that these elite are going to be, going to be staying and trying to keep this place? No, they about to go. Most of them have already left. It says, in saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold, precious stones and pearls. And that's speaking about America. And the people that say, oh, well, this place isn't that nice. Well, think about all the other places around the world. They desire to come here. They desire, to do American things, watch American movies, eat quote unquote American food, you know, watch American TV. It says, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? So in 1 hour, this place is going to get done away with, to the point where everybody outside of this place, they're going to be like, damn, you know what I mean? What place is greater than this place? What place was greater than this place? Because they're going to be hurt. While we're celebrating, Lord's, we're in the chariots, calling out to the Heavenly Father, giving him all the praise, honor, and glory. You're going to have people that are here on the earth outside of America. Like, holy shit, I cannot believe that just happened. All right? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made all Slakia, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh Shemai Shai have avenged her on you. So we're going to be happy. We're going to be ecstatic. Hey, it's going to be the time of our lives seeing this place slip into, well, no, Slakia, crash into oblivion. All right? It says, verse 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And like the elder apostles go into, a millstone is used to grind things to a powder, to a paste. All right. Ultimately, that great millstone is Yahweh Shai being sent into the world, not being of the world, but being sent into the world, okay, to teach the word to who? The elect of Israel. All right, it says, and the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman or whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. So these so-called elite, these are the men that you see as great. And most people don't even know that these people exist. You know, these high-level international bankers, as the elder apostle Gabar always calls them. It says, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. So you use your media, the food, the radio, TV. You know, you've been using all these things for years and decades and decades. You know, to jack the people up, even your own people. It says verse 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. So it's going to be going down. Once this crash comes, it's going to be going down. You know, so we have all these different things popping off. We got the Ukraine situation. That's not bringing the end yet. We got to have the chip. Once the chip gets involved, that's when you're going to see it really pop off fully. And that's what we're looking out for. So we have to keep looking out for that. And so that was just a just a quick video, quick view on what's going on as far as this crash, man. And we're praying that it is this year. We want this. We want this crash. We want this chip. We want this WW3 to pop off this year. Okay. Because although we can't stand to be in this place, we understand that this is part of our punishment. So we have to be here. All right, but while we're here, you know, we can prophesy. We can do many things while we're stuck here. You know, especially those of us who have the honor to to do that, to teach. You know, so I just want to say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rakak Wadash. The honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well. All right, to you brothers all across the four corners of the earth, it's an honor, right, to be amongst you brothers, learn from you brothers, you know, see brothers growing and pushing and building brothers up, sincere brothers, right? And like the elder apostle Tahar was talking about, you know, even you guys, you know, who are not a part of Great Millstone, the doctrine of Great Millstone, you know, we love y'all, man. You know, we love y'all. We just want, you know what I mean? It's no hate. We just know what we know. We know what's about to happen. So we're still gonna keep sounding that alarm, you know, and showing that the Lord's hand is still stretched out. You can still repent, man. Let me end on that actually. Isaiah 10:4. Without me they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. So the heavenly Father is still, we still have, that grace. But once you put that chip in you, that's it. You're done. And we're about to be in that time where they're going to push that very heavily. All right, so until the next video, Shalom.